Hi, I'm Lisa Zarda, Executive Director for the United States Swim School Association. And in this video, I'm going to share with you details on the fundamental course that is included in our Certified Fundamental Swim Instructor program for Pathways 1 and 3. So there are 8 different sections included with the fundamental online course. Those include swim school health and safety, student health and safety, instructor health and safety, instructor standards, preschool, elementary, teens and adults. Again, those are things like tips as well as classroom management for each of those age groups, as well as special abilities. Also included in Pathways 1 and 3 with the assignment of the fundamental online course is also our infant toddler online course, as well as our Play with Purpose course. That's why you don't see infant toddler as one of the sections that we cover, because we already have an excellent online course and we want to make sure that everyone had access to the full course. So let's dive in a little bit deeper. The Swim School Health and Safety section. This section is going to include topics such as emergency action plans, active shooter training, as well as basic water quality and fecal procedures. The next section, Student Health and Safety, is going to cover common health concerns such as ear infections in tubes, pink eye, hypothermia, and dry drowning, and how it's not an actual medical term. The Instructor Health and Safety section talks about the important topics of hydration and skincare, as well as maintaining your voice while being a swim instructor. The Instructor Standards section is our largest section within the course and covers topics such as ethics and trauma, professionalism, anti-harassment training, sexual abuse and safe touch training, basic swimming competencies, what that is, what it means, swim class safety, including line of sight, never turning your back on students while you're in the water, as well as the foundations of balance, breath control, and buoyancy. In our preschool section, we'll talk about the first swim lesson and the importance of building trust. We also cover classroom management tips, as well as student fears and strategies to overcome those fears, as well as the importance of reading social cues. And then also includes tips on breath control, balance, buoyancy, and movement for preschool-aged students. The elementary section talks further about their growth in strength, control, and endurance. Provides some additional class management tips like things on maintaining engagement and how to deal with disruptions. It also covers tips for the elementary age on breath control, balance, buoyancy, and movement, as well as tips on holds and maneuvers and floating skills. The teens and adults section covers phobias, fears, and that first lesson, as well as thoughts on how to help make students feel welcome and setting expectations. And the final section talks about techniques in teaching back float, breath control, as well as possible progression that you can use while teaching adults to swim. Special abilities covers common types of special abilities, as well as tips on working with special abilities. The interesting thing here is that many of these tips also apply to mainstream swimmers, or you may have a student in your class and not be aware that they have special abilities. So this section is very important to help new swim instructors prepare for that. It also includes general accommodations for special ability students. So there's also at the end a bringing it all together that covers defining the 4 major strokes, the benefits of swim lessons, and what makes a good swim lesson, as well as water safety education resources, including a sample safety day lesson. Some frequently asked questions we get about the course: will I still have access to the course after completion? Yes, you will have access for up to 3 years. Can I take this course and then use it to train other staff? No, this is an online course only for those registered, and by completing the course, you will get a completion certificate that can be uploaded prior to scheduling your certification exam. How long does it take to complete the fundamental course? We're still gathering data, however, the current estimate is around 4 to 5 hours. And how long does it take to complete the certification exam? That's the final step in receiving your certification. We're still gathering data, however, the current estimate is around 45 minutes. Thank you so much for your attention. You can find full details about our certification program at usswimschools.org/CFSI.